was completely shocked. I had forgotten about it that day and was focused on going to class and everything, and she called me, Emily Gertler, she's the internship coordinator, and said, we'd like to welcome you if you want to come in. I just couldn't believe it. I said, of course, I don't need a week to decide. That's great. It was really exciting. I think one of the most important things was interview skills, and to be able to communicate with people what you want to do, what you think you're capable of doing, and proving to them that you can actually make what they want a reality. And also networking. I think that's how I got the internship, and my other internships was just by volunteering off campus, being part of honor societies and clubs on campus, working really closely with my advisor. I think it's really important to know what you want to do once you're a student here, like what you want to do with your degree. If you want to do, a double emphasis or 2 majors, a minor, and then make sure that you work really closely with those teachers. And I think that the relationships I've built is one of the most important things that I've done here on campus. It was just completely out of a different ballpark for me. I got to see how difficult it is to be like one producer putting together an entire piece, scripting something, finding interviews. It's very last minute. You're almost wondering, like, how is this going to get on the air and get put together? At the last minute, everything changes, the script changes, this person's not showing. So it was just different, to see it that way. I want to go to grad school. My dream is to get into Columbia and go to their journalism school. After that, who knows? One day I'd like to write for, like, the New Yorker or the New York Times and be a real journalist. I did get to meet Diane Sawyer, which was really fabulous, and I was very starstruck. And John Stossel, who I absolutely adore. You see them like walking around in the elevators and through the hallways and stuff. Is Diane Sawyer really nice in person? What does she look like? They were excited. I think they were surprised too that it sort of gave them like motivation, like one of us can do this, because there were a lot of other students from Duke and Yale and Princeton, at the internship, over the summer, but it was nice to be able to see, like, oh, University of Hartford student can do it too. We're just as good. So, I think it's a fabulous part of the university. I really, really adore all my professors. I know them all very well. I sort of feel like they're not colleagues in a way, because that's giving myself too much credit, but just that we work that closely. Like when I first found out that I got the internship and that I was going to be on TV once I won their competition, I emailed everybody and they were all so excited. I think they just have a real talent for giving us great advice. They all have, real world experience, and they're all willing to help us, after class, outside of class, and, even if I wanted to get an internship through the university, I know that they're all very willing. They'll have a list of, people you can contact. So I think it's just they work very closely with the students, and that's one of their biggest advantages, I'd say. And who doesn't want to be a communication major?